Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking me. So, what about you?
I am as fit as a fiddle, and thank you for asking.
So, how was your morning?
So my morning was very good. Okay. Okay.
Great. Good to hear that.
Yes, yes. So I have seen some of your videos also. Okay. And I have seen, I think, the other person maybe Karisma Chauhan. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I was the correct.
I have seen that video. You are speaking very well. Okay.
Yeah, you can say it is a language, so that's why I'm doing my work. And everyone is doing their work. Nowadays, everyone wants to get a fluency in language. And everything, it is a global language. And because of English language, maybe people, they can do something in their life. So I think, and we are able to learn language just because you can say we have everything. Nowadays we have everything. If you have a bias, so people, they'll say like this, oh my God, he has everything.
Okay.
Mhm.
Before going ahead our conversation, we should introduce ourselves. Okay. So would
Of
you
course,
make introduction first?
of course, why not? Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to tell about myself. So my name is Sarvesh Kumar and I am from Uttar Pradesh. If I talk about my qualifications, so I have done my graduation and after that I did law. So currently I am preparing for government job as well. I am learning English language. If I talk about my hobbies, so I have a new hobbies. You can see now this is my new hobbies. I'm just talking to you. I think that's all about me. Thank you for giving me this.
Okay, okay. So now it's my turn. So as you
Of
can
course.
see, my name is Bablu Kisku, and I was born and raised in Hooghly, West Bengal. And as far as my qualification is concerned, I have completed masters in English literature. And if I talk about my hobbies, I love to play cricket, football, chess, and having conversation with different kinds of people. And by profession, I'm a school teacher, and I'm a kind of inquisitive person. I love to learn new things, and simultaneously I'm running a YouTube channel which name is English with Bablu, where I upload English conversational videos. So that's all about me.
Great. Good to hear you that your experience, whatever you have done and whatever you are going to do in your future life. So I wish God will as with God is always with you and God will support you whatever you want to do in your life. So as well me because I'm also a human being, so I'm also doing my work. So okay. So earlier you told me that you are a teacher, good English teacher or another subject.
English teacher. I teach English.
Great. I think this is a good for you. This is bonus for you, and you are learning English language as a teacher. I can say you have a lot of experience. So I think it is good for you. You can learn easily nowadays. So I think everyone can learn, but you have a experience more.
In my teaching career, so I have been in this teaching field for more than 14 years. Okay. But in my 14 years, in my earlier times, I didn't speak too much this language because in my schooling time, English has been taught as a subject by the
Yeah.
teacher. Okay, so I also live in village area. I live in village area, and I didn't have any English speaking partner. I didn't have any environment in my area at a home also. That's why I didn't get the chance to talk in English. Okay, so and at that time also I didn't have any smartphone. Okay,
Mhm.
I just bought this smartphone after getting admission in college.
Mhm.
So that's why I didn't have any idea. And all in my earlier times also, there are not any applications available, and even uh, even nobody knew about YouTube. Okay, in my village.
Mhm.
That's why it was very difficult for everyone to learn and to speak this language. But now we are living in the era of modern technology, so everything is at our fingertips. By just clicking on Google or on YouTube. Just we can get everything. Okay, by sitting at home, we can learn many things. We can do many work just by sitting at home. So that's how I thought that I should work on my speaking skill. So being a teacher, it's my duty also to speak English to my students in a proper way, effectively. So I thought that I should work on my speaking skill. And apart from that, I am blessed with a son. I'm a married person. I'm blessed with a son. I want to give him properly English speaking environment. So these are the reasons for learning and speaking this language. So that's how I am still improving. I am on the track, on the journey of my learning language. Okay.
You are you are a good, you are a good just because you are doing great job. You are a good path. So keep doing. Don't think. Just keep doing your work. I think so. If you don't mind, so we can go just topic or just like this.
You can tell me topic or before that, please tell me when did you start your speaking journey?
Oh my God. Okay, of course. I think. Okay, so if I talk about my journey, so I have spent here more than 10 years. So you can say if when I started my spoken journey, so that time I didn't know how to speak in language. You can say, but that time I used to read English book. I used to read English book, but I didn't know how to speak. And I know everything about Jadoo Kisko.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, he told me everything about this language, because in that time he was speaking very fast, and his pronunciation is quite well, and it was a golden day for me when I got chance to speaking language. And at that time, you can say I thrilled. I was over the moon just because I wanted to learning language. So you know, but when I got a chance, oh my God, you can say I have achieved everything whatever I wanted nowadays. I'm able to speaking language, and I'm able to communicate with anyone proper way, good manner, well manner. So I have everything, and I have a good experience, not in English language, but I have whatever I have, I can tell you.
okay, okay. So whenever you start speaking this language, or when you did start your speaking journey, so at that time, which kinds of difficulties did you face?
Yeah, it's true. I think you know everything about English language. It is not our native language. And when I started my spoken journey, so that time, I was habitual to speak Hindi language, my native language, just because I know everything about Hindi language, but not English language. But I wanted to learn language. If I talk, so I faced a lot of problem. When I started my spoken journey, I faced like you can say I fumble when I made my first audio call or video call. Oh my God, I got hesitated, I got fumble, I got nervous. My whole body was sweating, sweated. Oh my God, just I got scared just because of English language. I didn't know how to communicate with anyone, audio call or video call. But after 3 or 4 months, when I was habitual little bit to speak English language, so then I was getting, gradually, slowly fluency in English language, and then that's how I improved my English language. And nowadays, I'm very happy because I'm thrilled just because of English language.
Okay, okay. That shows you that you are much more confident. Okay.
Yeah, but I did a lot of things just because of English language, and I wanted to learn English language. So that's why I did a lot of things. If I talk about my English journeys, I used to listen like most more than 1 hour. I used to talk to people more than 1 hour like this. Almost I was spending here more than 3 or 4 hours daily. I had a consistency when I started my spoken language. So that's why you can say I'm able to express my thought.
Okay, so nowadays, how long are you practicing, and what kinds of method are you applying for enhancing your language skill?
I think there is no limit time. Whenever you feel like to study, you can study. There is no barrier to study or like our syllabus or learning new things. No, we are just learners. So just learn. Don't think about like time or your like. time wasting time, but don't waste your time, because time is very valuable. Like time is you can say golden, like time is money. Almost people say they say like this, time is money, so we should not waste our time. So that's why nowadays I'm just utilizing my time, just I'm doing my work in English language and my whole syllabus, everything. I'm a law person, so my whole syllabus in Hindi. So whenever I most more than 3 or 4 hours, I study my whole syllabus, and apart from that, I learn English language. You know.
Okay, okay. So are you watching some YouTube videos?
Of course, why not? Because everything about like learning new things. It's long journey, so we should focus on our goal. And I want to get fluency, so that's why nowadays I'm just focusing my language. I watch conversation video, podcast video as well. I talk to myself, I talk to people like you can see now I'm just talking to you. So that's how I'm just improving myself day by day, and I can proud myself. I'm proud myself just because I'm able to speak language and I have a good fluency in English language.
Oh, yes, yes. I can see that you are speaking very well and you are speaking with confidence. So that's a very good sign of being a very good speaker. Okay.
Yeah, and I think if I talk about like, but you didn't ask me like this question, but I would like to share my thought. Like all beginners, who they want to learn language, who wants to learn English language. So I would like to share my thought, whatever I know about English language, so they can start like a baby step. If you don't know how to speak language and you are initial stage, and you are a beginner, co-beginner, so you can start your English journey just a simple sentences, like you can do like this, you can practice like this, like this. I I read book, I will read book like this, you can speak like this. Maybe
Oh,
you can improve your English language, because this is an initial stage, because grammar is the most important thing. Don't listen anywhere people say, they say like this, grammar is not most important thing. Who told you? It is not true. Grammar is the most important thing. If you want to be a public speaker, if you want to be a good teacher in your life, your life, so grammar is the most important thing. Without grammar, don't learn English language. I know you can speak without grammar, but you can't be a good English speaker, you can't be a good mentor in your life. So we should know how much important grammar is the most important thing. So we should focus grammar. After that we can jump speaking part, speaking as well listening part. Then nowadays everything is possible, nothing is possible. Just to keep doing, focus on your goal. Don't distract with anyone.
yes, yes. Whatever you have said, I totally agree with you. Because without having knowledge of basic grammar, we can't speak properly. And if we want to be a very good speaker, advanced speaker, or if we want to be a very good teacher, so it is very must to learn some basic grammar. And after
Yeah.
learning grammar, we have to learn any other concept of grammar also. Okay.
Yes, you are absolutely right. So, sir, if you have any questions, so please can you ask me? Otherwise, everything. I'm a student, so I have a lot of responsibility to do our like my rent room.
So, tell me, what's your next goal? What is your next goal?
My next goal, everything. I'm a law person, so I want to be a good lawyer in my life. As well, English speaker, everything. Earlier, I have told you this is my two goals. First one is a good lawyer, and second one is English speaker. And I'm just doing both, and I'm doing both. So maybe one day, a day will come. Maybe I will celebrate my journey.
Yes, yes. So I wish you all the best for achieving your goal. I know that
Thank you.
they will come very soon. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Sure. We must know how much like hard work we are doing nowadays. So just keep doing. Don't think much more. Don't think you're like mistake. Whatever you are doing, whatever you have done, and whatever you made mistake, don't think. Just keep doing and speak as much as possible. You can.
Also consistent all the time. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good thing. If you don't have consistency and you don't have desire, willpower, dedication, goal, so no one can be perfect anything. Like if you want to do something like government, you are doing like government job, you are preparing like a government, or like a, you want to do like private job, you want to learn something new. So without desire, willpower, dedication, there is no shortcut to achieve our goal. Just do first, like a focus on your goal with a consistency, then you will sell everything whatever you want.
Okay, okay. All right, sir. It was a lovely conversation with you. I enjoyed a lot, and thank you very much for giving me your precious time.
Oh my
Okay,
God. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Meet you, sir. Bye,
okay.
sir.
Have a nice day.